Hey guys, what is up? It's a friendly neighbor who is here with more Isaac. Holy shit! Seeds on the screen, starting with Maggie's bow. Let's get into this. So I just want to talk about how I'm playing Isaac right now. I just want to say shoutouts to Scott J. Progan. He's an awesome dude, and he basically allowed me to, let's say, borrow his Steam account info because he has Isaac. And I am basically playing on his account in offline mode, so it doesn't intrude with... Wow, okay, this luck. It doesn't intrude with his playing of any games, and it's just strictly positive. Oh my god, if I actually get the item I'm looking for right now, I'm gonna freak. Sharp Plug is not bad. I'm actually highly considering picking up Sharp Plug and then re-rolling the rest of it. Actually, all this shit looks so good. How do I get away with not trying to take everything that's here? So Mom's Purse is out of the question, I think. I want to take... Oh, this is so hard. So let's explain this. I want the jar. Alright, I picked up Maggie's bow. I want the jar. I think I have to take... No, because if I want the jar, I don't want Sharp Plug. Let's just take Piggy Bank and then re-roll. No jar. I think I still might take Champion's Belt. Let's take Champion's Belt. We have some HP to throw around. This is okay. We got a Piggy Bank and a Champion's Belt. Alright, let's explain things more. Yeah, so Scott J. Brogan is letting me play on his Steam, and I just want to say huge shoutouts to him. I wouldn't be playing Isaac without him. I figured out all the save-related shit, and it's great. We're good. Everything is Gucci, and we can play Isaac again. Obviously, I still don't have my Steam account back, which is brutal. Wow. Like, wow, though. If Jar is right... If Jar is in the shop, that's going to be absurd. So let's explain why I decided to take Maggie's bow and why I want the jar. You are not the jar. Easy Spirit Heart, though. I think I also buy the key, because that'll leave me with 15 cents, which is plenty. So, Maggie's bow. When you pick up a red heart, you pick up double. Jar. When you pick up red hearts when you're fully healed, it'll put them into the jar, which you can then use the jar to, you know, put all of the red hearts out. You just spit them out, basically. So what does this mean? Infinite red hearts. Why is that interesting? Well, if we get the jar, and there's a floor with a D20, we can make literally infinite anything we want. Now, that might be a little bit on the, you know, of an edge case scenario. Getting a D20 and the jar might seem a little bit absurd. I don't entirely disagree. I'm okay with this. Do I go back to the black market? I'm going to go back to the black market and just look at what's there again. I just want to be reminded of what is here. Because now we got an HP up, so I'm okay throwing away another HP to this. And also there's a trip down to the next floor in the black market, so... It's not like I'm wasting too much time terribly. I'm probably not going for the whatever, though. There's a coin purse. Ladder converter. Those seem like pretty mediocre. Yeah. So I did pass up on Sharp Plug, unfortunately. That's okay, though. Oh, no! So, Champion's Belts. It gives you a 1.0 damage increase, as well as increases the spawn rate of champions. And since we are on normal, champions will always drop items. The items predetermined by, you know, the type of champion. Okay, that's not good damage. The other exciting thing about this, now that I'm thinking about it, I probably shouldn't have grabbed Piggy Bank. I should have taken Fanny Pet. No, this is okay. Because I can get a Bloody Penny, and it'll essentially be just straight up better than that. Alright, so my thought is, also with an IV bag, along with the jar, that's infinite money. Oh. And then with Piggy Bank, it's just even more. 9 volts. I don't think I care enough about the 9 volt. I'm going to take another Spirit Heart. I know I'm going to get hit enough to get back to 15 cents before the next shop. So, Just gonna assume that that will be the case, and, you know. So we got an arcade, which makes sense because we had enough money. Hematemesis. Is there any reason not to pick these up? I guess not. Oh, right, Maggie. Yeah, okay. Wow. These tinted rocks. It's getting absurd. Woof. Woof, baby. Scapular 2? Why did I not take the sharp plug? I'm a moron. Yeah. Well, let's just print some money, because I can do this 4 times. For free. Like, there's the red heart, so that was, you know, that 1 red heart will heal the 2 full red hearts, which is equivalent to 4 plays. I can play it more if I want to. Was there a heart in here? No, just fire. Okay, let's just go fight the boss. So, I'm not gonna lie to you. I was basically already recording this episode, and it was going, I wouldn't say bad, I would say, you know, unusably awful. It was really awful. Like, inexcusably bad. Partly rust, partly, you know, just idiocy. I don't want to talk about it. I had scapular in it, and I explained this in that recording, which you obviously will never see. It'll never see the light of day. Okay. Oof, that's actually pretty good. Yeah, I'm gonna take it. Because this can also give us some other funny shit, although luck down is awful. Let's go back and play this, because we get 1,000,000 plays now. So as I was explaining in that video... Interesting. Okay, well, we'll play this. I can play this indefinitely. Unless I'm a moron like that. Okay, that was really not the smart move, but this is okay. So, scapular, the first time you enter a room, when you're reduced to half a red heart only, you'll create a spirit heart. So I want to drop a lot of shit. Okay. Anti-grav. I haven't done a run with anti-grav. Let's take it. So, I just want to first explain. There's a lot of shit that like a lot of misinformation that I've spread. I've been a part of spreading, unfortunately, regarding Isaac. Let's go back here and buy anything we can, because we have so much money, it would be stupid not to. Some of the misinformation includes... Right, I forgot that this room was hell. Some of the misinformation includes... how damage multipliers operate in Isaac. I only have 1 bomb, so we're going to use it to get to this one. I was under the assumption that they operated in a very kind of like a manner that would make no sense, and a lot of people assumed the same, so I don't feel too bad about it. But basically, damage multipliers don't give a shit about anything and will just apply, like, you know, however they fucking want, basically. They just apply, right? Like, ordering of pickups doesn't matter. None of that shit matters. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what else to say. I had a much better explanation in the previous video, but of course, you will not see that. So I apologize for being a little bit inarticulate about the explanation, about the topic. I want to apologize for that. But yeah, just understand that everything I say isn't absolutely true. I will be wrong on some things as we're figuring out more about the game, and I apologize if I do spread misinformation. So there's that. Let's move on. So one little bit of misinformation, I don't know if I've spread it yet. I might have. But the way anti-grav works is with lump of coal is actually, it doesn't. Common misconception, mostly because the anti-grav tiers will increase in size the longer they're in the air. So people are like, oh, lump of coal must just make it so the longer the tiers are airborne, the higher damage they get. False. It actually has to do with how far the tiers go exclusively. This is awful. So if your anti-grav tiers don't go anywhere, as in, you know, you have them sitting here and they're increasing in size, they won't deal any additional damage from lump of coal. So that bit of info is pretty important, I'd say. Especially now that we have anti-grav tiers. However, that doesn't mean anti-grav tiers are utter shit. In fact, they're quite good. I believe anti-grav tiers to be a very, very, very good item. For a couple reasons. One, nobody really knows why, but they do seem to circumvent the tier rate cap at some point. I don't know why. I don't think anybody knows why. It says it's a 0.32 tiers up. That's what the tiers up gives you. But if you're already at the tier rate cap, you will go beyond it. And even if you're not already there, again, ordering doesn't matter. You just go beyond it with the anti-grav tiers to absurd levels. So if you get anti-grav and soy milk, you actually do have greater than soy milk max tiers, which is already greater than max tiers, which is impressive. This room is bizarre. Okay. Let's just shoot all the poop, because I don't want to deal with flies. I am not Northernlion. I will not try to fucking navigate around thousands of neutral flies for no reason at all, aside from trying to make the game harder for myself. That ain't me. Not about that life. Let's see. What else is there to say? I mean, I mostly just wanted to, like, kind of clear the air and be like, hey, I'm not perfect. You know, I got quite a few things wrong. So, I apologize if you're mad at me getting very specific item interactions and behavior wrong about a video game that I don't have the code available to me to. I don't know what I'm saying. You know, ignore me. You probably have been doing that already for a while. It's understandable, really. So this is the first room, yeah, and then this is to the top. So down is a large room, if I recall. I am a wizard, apparently. I'm okay with being a wizard in this situation, in this context, because even though my tiers shoot diagonally, I can just set them up for things to walk into, like so. Easy. So this is an XL floor, which is intriguing. Bomb bag. Yeah. I think I'm okay with bomb bag. I think it's a worthwhile item. Something good. BOGO bombs. That makes bomb bag a little bit better. I mean, I'll buy, like, whatever. I'm not buying the fucking that. I will re-roll it. I don't like the re-roll of it. I think Broken Stopwatch is a very good item. I don't think it's good enough in this sort of a run, though. Are you a wizard? I don't know, am I? So here's our other item room. I'm gonna hope that it's something that we just downright do want. Because if it's not, I'll be a little bit upset. Wow. I'm a little bit more than a little bit upset, I'll tell you that much. I think flesh is a goddamn awful item. Like, downright nearly worthless. Okay, nice bombs. Bombs have not been treating me kind. This is okay. So what I'm looking for in this run is basically jar, D20, I don't know, rubber cement is pretty strong with anti-grav tiers. So our splash damage tiers in general are pretty good, so Cricket's body / parasite would be great. Tiers upgrades in general would be phantasmal. I know that's not what phantasmal means. Just tap shoot that guy to death. I just like, instead of using the word fantastic, saying phantasmal. I find it more comically pleasing to have a word with the same start to gas. I mean, yeah, I just want to get rid of this shit. I want to see where the fuck I'm going. Even though I guess the floor is basically over. I find it more comically pleasing, comically intriguing to have the same beginning of a word and a different end of the word. How could I not? So I like phantasmal instead of fantastic. That's a good one, in my opinion. It's one of my favorites. Let's see. Do I know any of these? That's a hematemesis. That's Are You a Wizard? And this is unknown. Speed up. Let's take hematemesis for hopeful future arcades with D20s. Now, do I reroll shop? Do I reroll item room? Do I... Okay, I think I first bomb into both of my secret rooms. I think I also go to my curse room at some point. And that might not hit the mushroom. Oh, it did. Cool. Luck up. That's really nice. Wow. Yeah. So that's one of the greatest items I could have gotten, because with Scapular, I'm gonna probably hurt myself a lot in terms of red hearts. So let's go this way. And what I want to do is I want to go to this other secret room, and then I just want to go fight the boss and see what drops on the boss, see what happens in the devil room. Hematemesis pill does nothing in that room, because it'll just give us red hearts. If it were pretty much any other room, it would work. I was like, oh, we're gonna get a second level, ball of bandages, but that was last run. So I'm just tap shotting, like, non-mobile enemies. It is just way better to tap shoot. Sure, you know, you might, well, okay, maybe it's not. I don't know, I'm missing a few shots. We'll consider re-rolling that, I think. Polycephalus. Polycephalus ain't bad. What will we... Ooh, I'm liking the pentagram. This is great. Spirit heart. Rotten baby. Yeah. Yeah. Absolutely. I think we're going to reroll the shop item. For a potential... Now, the downside is we have 9 volt, so even if Sharp Plug shows up again, which it, I believe can, actually, I'm not sure how Black Market interacts with that. If I have seen Sharp Plug, it can show up in future shops. If I see it in a shop, I'm not sure how it works, because some pools will empty differently than... actually, I think I'll reroll Flush. Okay. I'm glad I did. Rainbow Baby is pretty sweet. We have a nice little follower brigade. I think I'll buy Broken Stopwatch because I have so much cash, it'd be kind of dumb not to. There's only one slight downside of this item, which is occasionally it'll speed rooms up. It's not really a big enough downside, I think, based on the benefits. Right, so if I see a shop item and I do not pick it up, it will not empty from the from any pools at all. Same thing with libraries, I believe. Libraries definitely can repeat their own pool. I'm actually not sure how it interacts with other pools. Shops can repeat their own pools. Libraries can repeat their own pools. However, it will not repeat in the same room. So if I go to a shop and I re-roll it 1,000,000 times, I will not see the same items ever. However, future shops can still have the items just fine. Yeah, go get him. This room is fucking awful. I don't know why I went to this room, like, first. This is not a smart... Snur. That's fine. Just make the room nice and quick. Not quite quick. Okay, we're good. Look for tinted rocks. I do not spy any tinted rocks. Wait, where is it? It was lined up with... Yeah. Yeah, I can't get this skull. It's too far away. Nice, more money. Sure. So there probably will be an arcade on this floor. So cool thing about anti-grav with these things is that they suck them in. If they're close enough to actually get pulled at all. Really? I didn't actually see that at all. I feel bad about it. So the reason I'm saving Hematomesis is that it can actually do... Yeah, sure. It can do a bunch of stuff. It can give us eternal hearts, so just straight up, it can basically create heart containers for us. It can give us black hearts, and of course, because we have Maggie's faith, right? Maggie's faith? No, Maggie's bow. Faith is the trinket. Because we have Maggie's bow, it will pretty much always heal us, I think. I actually don't know if there's a situation where it won't heal us. I guess if I have like 12 hearts or some shit, then it might not. But I don't think we're in the market for getting to 12 hearts in this run, so pardon me if that seems a little bit presumptuous. But I don't know, something's telling me. Also, sorry for the tap shooting. I know my keyboard is a little bit loud. I hope it's not like jarringly loud. I have blue switches, so Cherry MX blues, so you know, it's a loud keyboard. It doesn't bother me. I kind of have tuned it out at this point. I hope that you have probably done the same, because I really don't want to just annoy people randomly by playing the game. But considering I haven't heard a single complaint about it yet, I feel like people are okay with it. Really? I'm taking some not great damage. Getting rewarded though. Thank you, video game. You the best. So do I know? I think I know both these. Yeah, luck up, amnesia. Right. Okay. Goodbye. I'm actually not sure what amnesia turns into. Nice. I like the left hand. Cool thing about the left hand, similar to you know, the idea of item pools emptying. If you empty the red chest item pool, oh, I don't want to go back through this room. I know it's faster. I don't give a shit. Fuck that room. Yeah, we're already past the timing we need, so fuck that room. We have 2 batteries on the floor. But yeah, if the red chest item pool empties, by the way, this enemy is just straight up bullshit. I don't like this enemy. I don't care how rusty I am, this enemy will always fucking deal damage to me. It's stupid. But yeah, if red chest item room or item pool empties, you will start getting item room items from red chests in general. Red chest does empty upon sight. Also, there's not enough red chest items to not be worthwhile, in my opinion. I don't actually think of there's a single red chest item that's not worthwhile. No? That saves us keys. But no. We have 2 batteries. I'm gonna go to the far one first because, I don't know. It makes sense in my little puny insectoid brain. But you're a bird. How do you have an insect brain? I like Daddy Longlegs. I want to re-roll it. I want to see more items. That's my goal right now, is just see as many items as physically possible. Yeah, I'll take that. And we do have enough re-rolls pretty much without a doubt to have one for, well, enough. Actually, no, we probably won't have one for our boss now that I'm looking at it, unless there's a battery. There is. I would buy remote detonator in most cases. I don't think I'm going to buy it now, though. Because we are set on the bomb front. So I'm just gonna buy that battery and continue onward. Yeah, this is pretty much exactly what I expected, unfortunately. Didn't play that exactly correctly, but that's okay. I should have bought the purse. I wanted to hold 2 left hands. I probably can't, though, considering I can't pick this up. That's actually hilarious. So people like to bitch about the bloat. The only reason I think the bloat's bullshit is because of the double fucking peep eyeballs and the fact that his shots are instant. But like if you just stand where I'm standing here, you're like golden. Except when the fucking eyeballs don't fuck off. Alright, that's bullshit. Fuck the eyes. Jesus. Fuck that boss. The boss is bullshit. Grampus? I don't really give a shit about this item. I don't really give a shit about that item. Damn, these items are bad. But that's okay. If these items are just straight trash repeatedly, that means eventually we gotta, we gotta get something good, right? Gambler's fallacy or something. That is the gambler's fallacy, right? Something along those lines is, gambler's fallacy. It's like when you, do something enough, eventually a different outcome should happen or something. Something like that. It's kind of the gist, I think. Sorry if I might have horrifically murdered an incredibly complex fallacy argument. I don't know what I'm saying at this point. We'll take the chariot card with us, and then hematemesis. I'm just gonna play it safe. Says the guy who ducks into something for seconds before ducking out. Okay, this is fine. I think our boss room should be along this path, considering where our super secret room is. Ooh. Oops. I thought I would be out of the way in time. I was false. I am so rusty. I am so sorry, too. I don't deserve anything that I'm getting right now. This is a sweet dodge. So yeah, mom's purse is here. However, the jar is here. I'm going to take the jar, and I am going to set up a room for the jar with our hematemesis pill. Don't want it to be this room. I want it to be like a secret room, like a room that we don't have to pass through. Conveniently, there is a secret room right here. So what we're going to do is pop hematemesis. That didn't actually give me any more than 1 heart. That's fine. We'll expend a key then, you piece of shit. That's okay. Now, so now we get to set up a room with not only 1,000,000 hearts, but a battery, which could lead to some interesting things. Here we go. This is much easier. Alrighty. Soon we're going to be causing a tidal wave. Yeah, here we go. Have I had... No, I've definitely had breaking runs where this sort of thing happens and it's just a tidal wave. Okay, we're good with the jar now. Let's place a bomb here and then go back to our shop and get our D6 back. It's not too much of a reason to continue using the jar. I do actually want mom's purse and a key. And probably a spirit heart eventually, but for now let's just check out our second secret room. You know, I probably should have checked this room first. I believe all hearts in this room should be black hearts. So let's test this real quick, and then if it works, just, you know, print some black hearts. No, this is not the case. Okay. Although we can set up a second room if we want, which I kind of do, just in case. I don't think I need to fill this room all the way to the brim, but I kind of want to, because that sounds fun. I love this. This is great. So this is pretty much like the dream, right? Alright, this should be sufficient. If I can get out of the room with an empty jar, and I did. Alright, let's pick up our D6 one more time, and we will continue onward. So boss should probably be this direction, as it generally is. It might not be. Not always is. Cool. Right, so the only thing in that shop is the jar. I kind of want to... Wow. Lock it down. I didn't actually remember that. Probably don't need money too terribly much. Yeah, so boss room, exactly where anticipated. And by exactly, I mean off a little bit. You know, close enough, though. Fuck off, masks! This enemy is impossible to fight. This enemy is impossible to fight. Anybody who thinks that that enemy is fair, fuck yourself. There's not many things that are fair in the world, and the mask of infamy, the mask of infamy enemy is most definitely not that. He fits the, you know, the usual. Okay, this is fine. Net plus 1 penny, I guess. I mean, our damage is great, honestly. Like, our damage is very okay. I go from great to very okay. I didn't mean to hit Q. I fat-fingered it. This is okay. I love this Headless Horseman because he just runs himself through fucking spikes. Ghost Baby. I really don't want it. I'll take Manga Baby. So now we have Rainbow Baby, Manga Baby, and Rotten Baby. What this means is between rooms, if I just shoot a lot, I should always have 2 flies following me. I probably should have blown up more skulls, whatever. It's too late. Out of sight, out of mind. Could theoretically get in there. Don't really care enough. Let's just grab our battery, reroll shop item, or just grab our battery and move on. Can I get the... Give me the battery. Please, 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 please. Okay, got it. Yeah, let's just move on. I don't really care about what could be in the shop, do I? Like, what could be in the shop that I'd want? Sharp plug doesn't work. I can't even think of something. If I can't actually think of a single thing that in the shop that I want, then I'm not gonna bother. Also, I know, I should have done a completely different play here, and done the fucking, play the shit out of the blood bank with my 2 rooms set up. That's okay. Getting a little lazy on this one. I don't want it to be like obscenely long, you know, for no reason at all aside from, you know, I want to do stupid shit and get a fucking blood bag. Nice. I forgot about this bug. This bug is hilarious. Mom will just drop 1 trillion hearts. This is good. Krampus with a D6 charge is like an ideal scenario, because lump of coal, I want it. Krampus' head, I'll re-roll it. Lump of coal, I want it. Nice, golden key. So, look, the tiers will increase in size. That does increase hitbox, not damage, though. So, let's look at it. So, this tier, these tiers right here, watch how far they shoot, watch how big they get. Those do identical damage to that tier. Weird, but that's okay. One benefit of Lump of Coal, though, is... So, let's go left. Is the fact that, oh my god, my damage is so bad. one big benefit of Lump of Coal is the fact that it ignores any... Well, it's like a good and a bad thing. It ignores damage multipliers, right? Other damage multipliers, that is. Can I get an item? Red chest, please, for the love of God. So, what this means is that Soy Milk Lump of Coal, which I did have on a run, is obscene, because Soy Milk is an 80% damage down. Lump of Coal doesn't get any multipliers, good or bad, including Lump of Coal, or including Soy Milk. So what this means is that Lump of Coal Soy Milk is absurd. As you probably saw in that run that I had it. Troll Bomb, fuck you. As long as I... Oh no. This isn't the way. Okay. I'm gonna continue on believing the entirely anecdotal evidence that that's actually nice. Super secret rooms will generally coincide with not coincide. They'll fall near boss. All right. Well, you know, fuck it. Please give me an item. I'm gonna check this out as well. 4. Does that reroll all pickups on the ground everywhere, or just in the room? Or is this pedestal items? It's pedestal items, okay. That's kind of what I expected. One and 6 are the reroll your build. Other things are other things, obviously. There is one that rerolls all pedestal items on the floor. One that rerolls pickups in the room. Oh, 5. So it's 1 is reroll everything on the my stuff, like all items you've picked up. That's 1. 2 is reroll all pickups in the room. 3 is reroll all pickups on the floor. 4 is reroll all pedestal items. 5 is forget me now. Alright, this is a load of bullshit. I just want to, you know, go to fight my fucking boss, you dumb game. Just let me fight my boss. So what's cool is that our flies do a bunch of damage, and we get, you know, a bunch of flies. I actually wasn't paying attention to which color Diglett was running at me, so I'm glad it wasn't the blue one. Alright. That better be a good pill. Fucking so mad. I'm so mad. Alright. This is what you get for not remembering your fucking pills, kiddos. Are these... They're like almost not hitting. I actually don't know if they're actually hitting. The ones I'm firing right now should hit. Yeah. Did he drop an Eternal Heart? Is this real life? Yeah, I want a Blood Clot. This should actually be a deal. Fear Shots. Yeah. Not gonna reroll Fear Shot. Fear Shot is a damage up. And we have an Eternal Heart, so fuck it. Hopefully this run actually picks up and is, you know, entertaining at some point. Alright, so we're going to do the obvious play. Nice! That's incredible. That's exactly what I wanted. I don't want to deal with feared and fucking not, like, the feared and attracted dingle. That sounds like hell, so I'm really upset that that happened. Can I get an item? Apparently not. I have an awful feeling that we're going to lose this run. Like a terrible, terrible feeling that this is going to be a loss. This room is fucking awful. I'm, like, super lucky I haven't died. Holy shit. I don't want to pick that up, but I guess I will. Kind of wanted to save it. It's too risky in my opinion, though. That is a tinted rock. Just bombs? Really? It's fine. This room isn't too bad. They generally don't actually, like, run at you. Like, just straight away. If they all bum rushed you, this room would be hell, but thankfully that is not what they do. So, interesting note. Unfortunately, this doesn't apply to us because we are on Utero 2. Yeah, Utero. But if you're on Utero/Womb XL, there is something really funny that happens. Which, so normally you don't get an actual devil deal after the Mom's Heart fight. But if you're on XL, you do. Because, you know, the floor is supposed to have a devil room, but you'd be, you know, it'd be awful if you just didn't have a devil deal because, you know, you're on XL. You won't have one for the womb. That's right. I remember why I wanted to come over here originally. I'm actually not sure if it 100% of the time has a devil deal. Like, they have purse, so sure. Pulse worm is weird. These do get pretty gigantic, I'll say that. Size does not actually indicate damage, though. It's just like part of the lump of coal effect, is that the damage increases as well as the size. And the size of tiers is hitbox related. So. So basically, Pulse Worm is just essentially you're more likely to hit. It's not great. It's not bad, though. Can you give me an item one time? Sure. Sure. What's our luck stat looking like? 3. That's not... Is that actually 3? Yeah, I guess so. Now that I think about it. Your luck stat has no maximum. And your luck affects the probability of specific tier things happening. For example, Common Cold, Fear Shot. These are specific tier things that are affected by luck. I feel bad. Okay, there you go. I was trying to talk to him and be like, yo, sorry, dude. Huh. Alright, so I'd be stupid not to pick these up and use them each once. That'd be a dumb thing. That's actually a really good drop. Oops. Why did I think that that wasn't a fucking keybagger? Am I that dumb? So we already have Goat Head, so Book of Belial doesn't do shit. Right, let's use Hanged Man. Because back all the way over here, and we got a compass effect from Book of Secrets, which doesn't really matter because there were only 2 rooms left and the boss. So there's a battery here. Let's grab it, and then we will go back here, use the Hanged Man, pick up the gas. That could be useful. I should have actually gone to the secret or to the curse room. It's not smart. That's okay though. I'm not going to be re-rolling anything aside from this library, so let's re-roll it. And I don't actually know if there's enough books left. There are. We can use the Bible to beat Mom's Heart immediately. It sounds like a not terrible idea, to be honest, but... I mean, yeah, let's do it. Like, whatever. I mean, let's grab D6 first, get a charge on it from this room. Because, yeah, this is a large room. Wow, we also got a battery. So... we will use that later. Let's use Bible first to make Mom's Heart immediately die, because I just don't want to deal with it right now. Hey, goodbye. Nope, nope, nope. Okay, nailed it. So now we want to go back, grab our D6. D6 acquired. So getting the charge didn't really matter because we got this, but that's okay. Reroll. Nice, we made it into item room items. So I do think Thunder Thighs is okay. So now that we've picked up every library book, if we get a library on the cathedral, yeah, they shouldn't be able to spawn on the chest, but I believe they can spawn on the cathedral. If we get one on the cathedral, great. If we don't, that's okay. We got Thunder Thighs out of the whole mess, so not too terribly upset. Easy. So we do reasonable damage. I'd say greater than reasonable damage. We do good damage. Especially with the amount of flies we're making. Like, flies are pretty damn good. Although this run is a bit long, I'll admit that. I'm going a little bit slow. I'm not too upset though. 6 bombs in a room, sure. Slow room, no enemies, of course. Ah, this is why I love anti-grav tiers. I don't have to deal with the fucking knights bullshit. Because when they walk into stationary tiers, then the tiers will damage them, even if it hits them from the front. So I should have, on the last floor, probably walked over a bunch of rocks, because we got Thunder Thighs. Don't give a shit, though. I'm going to walk over rocks on this floor. And that's, I think, where we'll start and end the rock walking. Walk, rock. Rock, rock, rock. Don't rock the boat, baby. Oh, there was a bomb there? Okay. That's not really worthwhile at all. Oh, it must have been a troll bomb from bomb bag? Actually, I have no idea what it was. I'll blow you up. These guys can drop steam sail. And I believe they can actually drop the quarter. I'm actually not sure, though. I think they can. Okay. Normally don't get to deal with the devil on Cathedral, so this is a nice surprise. I think I take the paw, like for sure, and I think I use it at least once, and then I think I reroll. And we get Brimstone and Demon Baby. So we have, so here's the downside to Brimstone, is that it creates this. Good news is we have Mountain Dew Laser, and it's cool as fuck, because we create a Mountain Dew wormhole, which then transitions into a Mountain Dew Laser, and blows the fuck out of everything. However, you know, we don't really have on-demand tiers that you might want. Also, this is like a strict damage up. Oh my god, to Brimstone, if you have the patience and timing. This is the most bullshit! That didn't hit me. Isaac, I'm calling, like, alright, I took some hits. Yeah, nobody disagrees. What I do disagree with is that last motherfucking hit, Isaac. That was horse shit. Wow. What an awful, awful fight. So, we're bringing our Purity Rune to Gazrune down here, just in case. Yeah, Curse the Blind. Hey, wow. Oh, I brought the left hand down. I've made a horrible mistake. So let's drop it. And then let's move to the next room. Because I don't know how this works, but it might work the way I hope it does. I doubt it, but it might. Yeah, it did not. Man, we got one item red chest in the whole run with left hand the whole time. That's just bad luck is what that is. Our luck stat is high though. Not like that those two things have anything to do with each other. But the cool thing about having a high luck stat is that we get more chest drops. So here is a tinted rock. Thank you. I will blow you up, because I might want to re-roll you if you drop Steam Sail. You did not. I'm outie. So that's annoying. That is something that I'm like, I'll never do. I will never make this mistake. And here I am. Making the exact mistake. There shouldn't be red chests dropping. Well, I guess they technically can, but that is some obscene bad luck. Okay. It's okay. We can recover. We just need one good item. Actually, we don't truly need any items. We can just keep go. Oh, no. We'll be back. See you later, Cage. No, you can't blow up chest walls. All right, or chest doors. That is hell. This is hell. Get me out of this hell. It wasn't actually nearly as hard as I thought it would be. And I'm upset that I panicked. But it's a sped up double cage room. I don't think you can really blame me for expecting me to just fucking die. Alright, keys are good. I would like chests though. Chests sound way better than keys. Really though? Oh no, okay. I need Wrath to die. No. No, Sloth. Alright, Sloth cornered himself in an awful spot and I couldn't get a good angle. 69 bombs, 71 bombs, rip. A dream. Obviously the downside to anti-grav brimstone is that you can't move the brimstone shot after it's shot. But there are a lot of benefits to it. Do they outweigh the negatives? Probably not, but it's cool as hell, so. Gimme one gad dang stupid stinking chest-a-roo. Whatever. You know what? We'll fight Blue Baby. We'll die probably or something stupid. That'd be the best way to end a dumb run, wouldn't it be? Dying to fucking Blue fucking Baby. Man, this run had like so much potential. Well, you know what? It's a comeback. Don't call it a comeback. I've been here for years or something. I don't know. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed that one. Be sure to, you know, like, favorite, subscribe, whatever salady shit you feel like doing. I don't give a shit if you do it. I would just appreciate it. Yeah, thanks for watching. Hopefully I can keep releasing 2 a day, and hopefully I can get my Steam account back at some point. But, you know, some things are possible, some things are not. Hopefully the releasing 2 episodes a day is the possible one. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.